I really didn't. I can't be bothered making videos lately. I can't be bothered. I don't want to. I want to go to sleep. I've been napping a lot lately. Processing trauma. Nice. Oh, it's better than holding it in, I suppose. I've been playing piano, keyboard. I've been playing keyboard more, but in both of the videos that I did, I wasn't happy because the first one I messed up like on the last note, and I was like, damn it. And then on the second one, I don't know what I was doing. No, well, I didn't know what I was doing at all because I was fucking channeling, bro. Yeah, just being self-conscious about channeling stuff. Oh, my fingers don't know how to do stuff. I put blockages up. Just stop me from doing stuff. And then perfectionist times. Motherfucker. Yeah. That's what, look, it's my wand. I have my wand. He's my friend. I found him years ago. In one of my favorite places in the world. Which is a secret. Sorry. Guess what? I'm way too excited about this. I made friends with a bee today. It was so cute. And I found him on the floor, and he didn't look very happy. And he crawled onto my finger, and I carried him downstairs. And he looked like he was trying to talk to me. And I was trying to put him on flowers, but I don't think he liked those flowers. He just kept crawling further onto me. He was like, nah. And I was like, okay. And then I hung out with him for a little bit in the laundry room. I took him in there, and we hung up. I got him to chill out. He finally climbed off of me onto the top of the dryer whilst I unloaded the machine because he didn't want to get off me for a while. And then whilst I was pulling everything out of the machine, he crawled to the edge of the machine, and then he fell down. He was like sticking to the machine for a minute, but then he slipped, and I was like, oh no, because I heard the thud, and I was like, oh fuck. So I went over there and I made sure he was okay, because I grew attached to that little guy. And then what happened? And then I took him. That's right, I picked him up, and he crawled back on my finger, and he was like, "Whoa, man, that was hectic." But okay, man, it's not a tactic. And I was like, how are we gonna do this? Because I was gonna carry the basket of washing outside, but I didn't want him to fall off me. So he had to like make his way around on my hand, on that hand, so that we could position my hands so that he won't fall off and I can still carry the basket. And yeah, we was just chilling. That was good. And then I was like full on expecting him to move in. It was just I thought I was gonna come live on the balcony because it was gonna rain like through this whole scenario. So I was trying to protect him from the rain. um, but then eventually he just flew off. Um, and I was like goodbye, and it was great. That made me so happy. I felt lots of happiness, happy feelings. That was my friend. It was so cute. It was so fluffy. What do you mean? So fluffy. So, so, um, every time I see another bee for the rest of my life, I'm going to imagine it is the spirit of the same bee. No, oh, it's okay. It's not true. I'll make other bee friends. I won't just see them as other people. That's a bit rude. Yep. The park down the road has lots of fairies because I saw them. I saw the fairies there. I saw lots of lights, and um, it was like it was starting to get dark, and there was lots of these lights flying around in the sky, and they all seemed to be like going to the tree. There was one particular tree that they all seemed to be going to, but then, oops, sorry. Um, but then, um, some of them were going away from the tree. There was way more going to the tree, but like, I was like, oh, what's going on there? It's like a central hub for the fairies or something. And I kind of like was thinking about how I wanted to see them, I think. And then, I mean, more. And then, one of them kind of came up to me and revealed I could see, like it seemed like a person in the middle of the shiny ball. And I was like, what? Okay. So, fairies. Cool. Yeah. But that's not the first time that I've seen fairies. Because I saw fairies, without the shiny orby ball thingy around it. When I was I still a teenager? And yeah, it was underneath this particular tree that I used to walk by, where the rest of the land had been pulled up and turned into housing and stuff, but that tree got to stay, and the fairies, I guess, had a portal there. I wonder if they still do. Does that mean? What do you mean? Does that mean there's a portal at that tree as well? Oh, right. No. Okay. Alright. So they're talking about like different realms, different everything being able, like the portal is your intention, um, and your vibration. They're saying that the portals are only necessary if you can't shift yourself by will up through frequencies, which humans can do. So, um, portals are more like primitive, where you're like forcing a window from one point to another. I wouldn't, well, I wouldn't say it's primitive, but I mean, it's like there's a comparison between like forcing an opening where you should be just able to will yourself to just be there, but you would need to have your physical form fully aligned. So then it's like a technological shortcut if you were to come up with technology that opened portals. Technological shortcut to being able to do something that we have the capability of evolving into, of learning, of, because like whatever aspect of ourselves that we focus on as we move forward is naturally going to evolve, you know. Anyway, I'm hungry. I'm just laying here talking to myself about random shit again. I need to go make some food.